MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Twins, the left fielder.
And that's in there for strike one.
Suzuki. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt. But he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. This is pulled into right. Trout is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. And he takes ball one. Ball and a strike. The 1-1. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Came inside with the off-speed stuff, and it catches the corner.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Well, here comes Mike Trout now, as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. The 1-1 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. To short, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So coming to the plate, Babe Ruth. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
That finds the zone, a called strike.
This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Bellinger is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in, Willie Mays. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Fastball in there for a called strike. On the move is Trout from first. Pitches a called strike. The throw. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. fastball. Strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate
first
now,
baseman,
Jimmy Fox. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and a strike to count. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Lindor gloves it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Here's Albert now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Seaver's ready. 0-1 on its way. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Now batting, Cody Bellinger.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Bellinger is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively. This guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Here's the pitch.
The second baseman, DJ.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now in the box, Chipper Jones. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Chipper.
Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it. And that's the first out. So digging in now, Mike Piazza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
There's ball 4. From the stretch.
The second baseman.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So it's second and third with one gone now. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Lindor up the middle. Spin throw gets him at first. A great play, but a run will come in to score. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tom Seaver. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. No balls and 1 strike. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Pujols is there to make the catch in this. So here's Francisco Lindor now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The count now at 2-1. Seaver peers in. 2-1 on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
The 2-1 home. Fouled away. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fouled off. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Ruth will reach out with one hand. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And that misses inside 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. In now, Babe Ruth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Here it comes on 3-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Mays ranging back at the track. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. First offering on its way. This one's down to third. Backhanded. Now a bluff to throw to first and fire back to second. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Fox. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mays calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Mays waits on it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Ichiro Suzuki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Mays has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Mays. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Skied into straightaway right. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A ball and a strike. A sign now from Piazza, the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He's there to make the play, and that'll riding in once again, Mike Piazza. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Bellinger is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Jordan will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Bases are empty, one man out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
So stepping in, Hannes Wagner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That ball is absolutely crushed. So here now is the pitcher, Tom Seaver. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
41.
Hit back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Digging in once again, Babe Ruth. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there, base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-1 now. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that leading off the inning, Albert Pujols. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-1 the count now. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. but this will land untouched. Line drive base hit. Ready for another chance. Cody Bellinger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Popped him up. Jones is there. Makes the play, one away. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So runners at first and second here with one away. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Pujols at second. LeMahieu is over at first with one away. Lifted the other way to left center. Mays waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Bench. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
Second and third, 2 away. That's popped up out towards short right field. Fox is there, and he puts this one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Fox. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on some.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
The third baseman,
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Count is 1-2 now. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Mays is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. At the plate, Mike Piazza 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Jordan. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. High ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Still only one out in the inning. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Hard hit ball to second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Standing in, Honus Wagner comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Popped him up. LeMahieu over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Christian Yelich will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Christian Yelich.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Again, another foul ball. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Settling in now, Willie Mays. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The next 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. You can kiss it goodbye. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Albert Pujols. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And now a swing and a miss by Pujols as they punch him out, and that's a big out number 2.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A bouncer up the middle. Wagner has it. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play. Liam Hendricks enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Tom Seaver. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. And a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Suzuki is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mike Trout. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Lindor onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Striding in, Babe Ruth. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. The relay, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The center fielder,
He's set, and the pitch.
Really?
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the... Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Jordan moving to his left, makes the play, 1 away. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
A ball and a strike now. And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Stepping in, Johnny Bench. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Lindor stands at first with 1 out. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Fox has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Babe Ruth will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Ready with another 0-2 to third. Throw on to Fox, gets him to retire.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So a new pitcher set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Swinging a ground ball to third, and now it'll kick around in the corner. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2-1.
One strike.
Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Mike Piazza is on deck. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole and right. Throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Michael Jordan. Let's swing it from the left side right here.
Jordan.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Pujols is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Honus Wagner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Jones at third. Piazza at second with 1 away. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Digging in to try it again, Tom Seaver. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ted Williams will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Williams.
Heading out towards shallow right. LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in, Mike Trout. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. Andrew Miller has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch coming, here it is. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Popped him up. And no one will track it down.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up.
Gonna be a tough play, and they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
The center fielder, number 24.
First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
The 1-2. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Here now the 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Chipper Jones goes down to become the first out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
First delivery to him on the way. Too low, 1-0. Suzuki on third. Mays is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Ready now, Cody Bellinger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground the way this.
And the run is in to score from third. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Chasing after it is Mays. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. At the plate, Babe Ruth. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Now to the plate, Willie Mays. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Goose Gossage answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Can he get up and get him? Stopped on a slide by LeMahieu. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Number 3.
Stepping into the box, Jimmy Fox. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Bellinger's under it. And that retires the side. So striding forward now, Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Francisco Lindor becomes the first out in the 9th inning. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ken Griffey Jr. will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first. Zach Britton answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the out bat.
Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. Ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. The 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. A sign now from Piazza, the 1-1. And that's taken for strike two, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.